Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Marisnick is under it, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Schoop. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's George Springer.
Batting third, center fielder, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line towards center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter,
standing in, Evan Gattis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Minor sets. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Set to deal on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Nomar Mazara.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chu has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Chu over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Max Stassi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ronald Guzman.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrus.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call to hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Here's a look over to first. First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3, Chris.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's another 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Joey Gallo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ball 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner back safely. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And to score, the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And that misses 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Center fielder.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And there's ball 1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try.
Josh Reddick.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at bat. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Ronald Guzman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ronald Guzman.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to left. Marisnick is under it. And that's the third out. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tough slider down low for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Astros.
Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. He drew a walk his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. To short. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's John.
Leading off for Texas, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Marisnick is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again. Ronald Guzman. Couple of singles to Delino DeShields. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners, and 2 gone here. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging into trouble.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Headed after it is Mazzara. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On the ground up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. On to second for the force out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Elvis Andrus. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Altuve at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brad Peacock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brad Peacock.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Choo coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Max Stassi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there at the letters 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Matt Bush.
Jake Marisnick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Tony Kemp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit.
He's safe.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Choo coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. And the 2-out threat will not come. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Hit well
Scope.
down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left, and that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gallo.
Popped high in the air. Correa is there for it. He's got it one away. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos singled home a run in his last time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Delino DeShields would be next. And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. This one's down to third. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third.
Batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
ready
Texas.
to deliver. Here's the first
Number
pitch.
59.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 18.
Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I got to count 0-2.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Beltre is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Shortstop,
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa ranges to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Right at the third baseman, and that digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Tony Barnett will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Choo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Max Stassi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mazara is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Brett Gardner.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit at third. In time to first, and there are two away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Tony Kemp.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Gardner on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's George Springer.
Third, center fielder George.
Here comes
Springer.
the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Batting fourth, designated hitter Evan Gattis.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fifth,
Stepping in is Josh
right
Reddick.
fielder,
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth, The designated
Ready to
hitter,
deliver. Here's the
Aaron
first pitch.
Hicks.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And now this is bobbled out in center. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Grover Torres will be next. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Stepping in, Grover Torres. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, Luke Voigt. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is so striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Carlos Correa.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Gray ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again. Tony Kemp, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Austin Romine, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Austin Romine.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Altuve is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Third baseman number 13, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Altuve.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick. Things up where he left off. George Springer. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Josh Reddick.
Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Carlos Correa is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Max Stassi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Gray sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Judge moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hit hard to short. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it is Kemp, and that's the third out. Now in the box, Tony Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Tony Kemp.
Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge has a play. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 6 runs, 10 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Austin Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Third baseman number
Digging
13.
in, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees. Left fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Gonzalez is going to get there. He makes the play and stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. The pitch. Softly hit out to short. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Max Stassi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Aaron Hicks.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Hicks, that's his first double on the year. Fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Riding in once again, Rover Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
First delivery to him on the way. Voit is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Romine comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll have the opportunity.
Left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge sprinting after it, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Gray into his motion, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Sent on the ground out to second. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging into trouble. Try it again. Josh Reddick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. Aroldis Chapman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 54.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit out towards second. Torres has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. In now, Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, 22. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here and gone. An absolute bomb, a solo home run.
Now batting, catcher.
He's set, and the pitch. Max Stassi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Tony Kemp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over near the railing as he makes. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second base.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there. 1 out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding in, Luke Voigt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready now. Austin Romine. He was a double play victim last time. Gary Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He went deep back in the 5th. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Into the box now, Justin Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just
Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Freddie.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Freddie Freeman is the second out of the opening frame. Ronald Ackerman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Johan Camacho. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. At the plate, Adam Duvall trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that misses ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Another 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tony Kemp.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Springer.
George Springer is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Evan Gattis now standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now batting Josh Reddick, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Suzuki.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kurt Suzuki goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Dansby Swanson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender
Inciarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, Marwin
Into the windup
Gonzalez.
and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. At the plate, Max Stassi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Alvis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Freddie Freeman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Ronald Ackerman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Runners going. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Evan Gattis.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, a 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. 3 runs already home here. Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Markakis.
And that one right down Main Street. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggle is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gurriel picks it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Freeman onto the grass. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Max Stassi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. There goes the runner. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Kemp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball straight fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Evan Gattis.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he will strike him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tony Sipp is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 29.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch on the ground to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Johan Camacho. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High pop up. Altuve is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Gonzalez is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in.
Leading up for the Astros. First base. Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Ready for another chance. Max Stassi been a strikeout victim. Sam Freeman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 40.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And again a throw. And again a throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Popped up. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ackerman is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, George Springer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward right center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. Here comes the first pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Albitz is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop
Dansby Swanson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1. Here it comes, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Alvis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Colin McHugh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Ronald Ackerman.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Now batting, Max Stassi. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Jake Marisnick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. In now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Charlie Culberson. Lucas Duda come on to pinch hit now with a runner.
Lucas Duda.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. We'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Ryan Flaherty will look to provide
with a break. Number 7, Ryan Flaherty.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been pawing that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now the relay home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball. Next, the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
At the plate, Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bryce Harper.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bryce Harper is the second out of the opening frame. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
That gets down and the inning will continue. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tony Kemp.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Digging in, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Batting fourth,
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Gattis.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a one-run lead. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a shot out to right center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Gaddis is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Stepping into the box. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit to short. Turner gloves it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, number 12, Mark
Not even
Reynolds.
close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Span.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Ready now, Max Stassi, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First offering on its way.
Stassi.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 27.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. Justin Miller is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He'll try again. 1-2. Line towards center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Wilmer.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talk about popping the glove. I can hear it popping up here.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
7. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trey Turner is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Juan Soto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Gurriel is there for it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Wieters has room. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Kyle Barklaw is going to come on to pitch. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Now pitching for Washington,
Max Stassi is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bryce Harper is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Gurriel on the move. He tracks it down, and that will. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. Joaquin Benoit answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swings through the slider there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. First delivery to him on the way. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Stepping in, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Span.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. One out and a runner on third. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Third base.
Striding in, Wilmer Defoe. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now batting, Max Stassi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trevor Rosenthal. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Tony Kemp. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Second baseman, number
digging in and looking for more. Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In for strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Center fielder, Number 2.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits. In 2 trips to the
Mark Reynolds.
from the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third baseman, Julius.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto is there. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit sharply on the ground, and Wieters has himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Difo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that is. stride.
Leading off for the Astros,
Matt Grace comes on to pitch now.
Carlos Correa. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 33, Matt Grace.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Comes set with the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in once again,
catcher,
Max Stassi.
Max
He flew out in his last
Stassi.
at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Tony Kemp. He
left
singled
fielder,
earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this
Tony.
point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's got a shot.
27, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Soto.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first in time,
Now
so the
batting,
leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Cano is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. So striding in.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping up now, Evan Gaddis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Josh Reddick. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. In now, Denard Span. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hector Rondon comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Difo. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's flared toward left center. Correa into shallow left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors.